Hello everyone, I am a teacher Rukundo Fidel. I am a primary teacher in Ngoma district. I welcome you on this program called e-learning that is facilitate our learners when they are at home now in pandemic COVID-19. So today we are going to study English together with our learners and parents. Let us start with a warm-up, and don't forget to subscribe this lesson in order to see next lessons. Thank you.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around.
Thank you, all of you. Let us start our lesson. As you see, we are going to study English of Primary 2, Unit 2, called Sport. As I have told you, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, welcome children. Today we are going to see English for Primary 2, which is Sport, Unit 2. Let us start our lesson. Children, look at the picture below and you have to tell me what you have seen, and I am going to ask you some questions about those pictures. Yes, children, the first picture is, look at the second picture. The third picture, and the last one, the fourth picture. Welcome children. What have you seen? The first picture are people who are learning. The second picture shows us people who are swimming. And the third picture, they show us the ball of basketball. And the fourth picture, they show us the ball of football. Well done, children. Now, who can tell me the lesson? Who can guess the lesson that you are going to see? Well done, children. Today, we are going to see different types of sports. Repeat, different types of sport. Well done, children. Yes. First of all, let us start with defining the word, what is sport? Children, who can tell the definition of the word sport? Yes? Well done. Sport is any physical activity done by people in order to make our body health. Yes? Let me repeat the definition of sport. Sport is any physical activity done by people in order to make our body health. Who can repeat the definition? Well done, children. So, let us see some examples of sports. Yes, children? The first sport we are going to see is sport called football. Repeat. Football. Football. The second sport is basketball. 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 Yes, children. The third one is learning. 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 And the fourth sport of today we are going to see is swimming. 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 Well done, children. Let us see a short definitions of each sport. Yes, children? Well done. Let us start with football. Football is a sport done by kicking the ball and which is played by 11 players. As you know, football is a game played by kicking the ball. Yes, children? Do you know football? Yes. Who can repeat the definition? Well done, children. Football is a sport done by kicking the ball and which played by 11 players. Yes, children. Number 2 is basketball. Basketball. Now let us see the definition of basketball. Basketball is a sport played by throwing the ball through a hoop. I'm going to repeat the definition of a basketball. Basketball is a sport played by throwing the ball through a hoop. Well done, children. Who can repeat the definition of basketball? Well done. I have told you that basketball is a sport played by throwing the ball through a hoop. Also, what that you have said on basketball is that basketball is played by 5 players. It is played by 5 players. Well done. Number 3 is running. Running is a sport played by people moving rapidly on foot. I'm going to repeat. Running is a sport played by people by moving rapidly on foot. Now, children, who can repeat the definition of running? Well done, children. Running is a sport played by people by moving rapidly on foot. Well done, children. The sport number 4 is swimming. Swimming is a sport done by moving body through water. The people who move through water by using their body. Swimming is a sport done by moving body through water. Well done, children. Now, let us see some other. Now, I think you have seen and understood the sports and their meanings. Yes, children? Now, let us give you some activity to see if you have understood the lesson of today. Take your exercises notebooks. Have you taken it? Well done, children. Here, there are some exercises to be done in your exercise notebooks. The activity you are going to do is to match the sports with appropriate pictures. At the beginning of our lesson, we have seen those pictures showing the balls and the games or sports done by people. Now, the activity you are going to do is to match. We are going to match the picture with their kinds of sport. Well done, children? Yes. Now, start the activity.
Wiggle your hips. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your hips. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your hips. If you're happy and you know it, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know it, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stretch your arms. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. happy and you know it, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know it, and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, touch your nose. If you're happy and you know it, point your toes. If you're happy and you know it, point your toes. If you're happy and you know it, and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, point your toes. If you're happy and you know it, shout hello. Hello. If you're happy and you know it, shout hello. Hello.
Well done, children. I think that you have collected well those exercises. Now let us continue by collecting our exercises. As you see, the activity was to match the sports with their appropriate pictures. Now, football is done with this ball. Well done, children. The second answer is the basketball is done by this ball. Also, as you have seen above, learning is done by using foot. Yeah, well done, children. And the last one is swimming. We have seen that swimming is done by throwing our body through water. Well done, children. Now, let us clap for those ones who have done well the activity. Clap for them. Well done, children. Now, those are answers. Children, let us make a short summary of our lesson of today. Now, you are going to help me, as I have told you, to make a summary of the lesson of today. Wonderful, children. Today we have studied sport and their meaning. As we have seen, the sports we have seen today is football, basketball, running, and swimming. Well done, children. Before we end up our lesson, let me give you a short homework to see if you have followed well the lesson of today. The homework you are going to do is to write down sports liked by your other classroom members. Listen carefully the homework you are going to do. The homework that you are going to do is to write down sports liked by your other classroom members. Well done, children. Have you written the homework? Yes. Wonderful. Today, thank you a lot, my lovely children. The lesson of today is good, and I hope we will be together tomorrow in the next lesson. Thank you, my children. Goodbye. Let you listen this song in order to be happy. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you. See you. See you. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. See you. Thank you.
Thank you, children.